I mean, it's definitely in my mind. I'm not keeping it out of my mind. But like you said, I mean, I've hit some balls pretty hard that haven't fallen, and just obviously trying to stay as positive as I can, and really not take my at bats to the field. You know, just try and keep playing defense, keep us in the game out there, and you know, just trying to believe that at some point a hit's going to fall in.
We'll go here on the front left.
Brandon, you've been making leaping catches like that all your career, but in that moment with Mookie Betts in the situation, you know, what it goes through you, how do you make that play?
There's not a whole lot of time for anything really to go through my head. Just catch the ball. That's all I'm thinking. I think it had a little bit of topspin on it, fortunately, so I was able to just and it was right over my head, so I was able to just you know, jump and hope that it goes in my glove.
Go here on the right side.
Evan, can you take us through that at bat? And then with the wind being what it was, like when you hit it, you got it pretty good, but did you know you got all of it given the conditions tonight?
I mean, I knew I got every bit of it as far as how hard I could hit a baseball. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't quite sure that it was gonna go out. I mean, the conditions tonight were crazy. I mean, we were talking about coming over. It's like, I don't think I've stepped out of the box as many times in my career as I have, you know, mid at bat tonight. A couple of times I felt like I was going to get blown over by the wind. A lot of dust in the eyes, and so it was definitely a little bit more difficult environment to hit in and play in tonight. But yeah, I was thinking if that ball didn't go out tonight, I might have just cashed it in.
Next question. Go right here.
Yeah, for either of you, for the bullpen to cover as many innings as it did, and for Rogers and Duvall to really get stretched out, how impressive and important was that in tonight's game?
I mean, that was huge. That was what helped us win the game for sure. I mean, Alex had a great start, but then Raj to come in and throw 2+, which I don't think he did all year. Duvall to throw 2 innings, I don't know if he did that all year. And put up zeros is obviously we only scored 1 run, so that's what helped us win that game.
We'll go here on the left side.
To follow up on that, both of you have had a pretty good view of Duvall this year, being left side of the infield. Just what do you make of what he's done since he's come back up in August, and also what he did tonight?
I mean, obviously his stuff is electric. We saw that when he came up early. You know, didn't have as much success. I mean, he didn't really have many innings early on, and then to be able to like step in the way that he has and basically just solidify a closer's role like kind of out of nowhere. You know, we were mixing and matching Raj and McGee for quite a while, and you know, then when McGee went down, we had a couple different pieces there with Dom and a couple other guys, but for him to just basically step in and, you know, take over that role and then, you know, do what he did tonight was, I mean, pretty special. Like for a young guy that doesn't have a whole lot of major league experience, like it's what he did, I mean, cannot be understated, especially in given the circumstances.
Go to Bob on the left side.
Yeah, Brandon, of all the games you played here, were these the craziest conditions as far as the wind?
Yeah, not even close. I was talking to a few guys. I mean, I hardly even remember a light breeze here most nights. So the wind was definitely pretty crazy tonight, and I mean it was a factor in the game for sure.
In that last ball that Lux hit, did either one of you guys think the ball was going out?
I think both of us did.
Yeah, I think we both did.
My stomach pretty much sank when he hit it. I couldn't believe that it didn't, but you know, I guess just our night tonight.
Yeah, there were a few balls that were hit hard tonight. I mean, I think Taylor hit one pretty hard in the 7th, I think, or something like that, and 6th or 7th, and then Yaz hit one for us earlier in the game that I think barely made it to the track. So. I mean, it was a factor, but obviously a factor for both sides.
Go to the back right.
Evan, your team has been holding off the Dodgers all season long. They've been chasing you down, and now they're the defending champs, and you're a game away from putting them out for the season. What's the feeling going into the 4th game?
I mean, it's really no different than it's been all year. I mean, that's a really good baseball team. You know, they bounced back after our game one win. You know, and the offense showed up. So we definitely know that they're not going to roll over. You know, they've been down before and figured out ways to come back, and they've definitely got the players to do it. So, you know, again, hopefully tomorrow, as a group, we come out and try and kind of get on top and you know, silence this crowd here a little bit. And but you know, it's not going to be easy.
We'll go left side here.
Evan, what did you see on Brandon's play? It looked like you got up almost as high as he did.
Yeah, I mean, that's just I think a habit. I feel like I always try and jump with the guy next to me, but I saw the same thing.
Just
I mean,
in case?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, it top spun. I think just enough to where, you know, he was able to get up and have enough time to get a glove on it. But you know, the biggest defensive play of the game, you know, without a doubt.
Thanks.
We'll go to Dylan here on the left side.
Evan, sorry, this might be kind of stupid, but were your kids here by any chance? Just because right before you hit your home run, I could swear, like right below the press box, I could hear "Let's go, Daddy."
Yeah, yeah, they were. I got one of my friends got a video of it too. I don't have many videos of my kids from the stands on a camera phone, but for some reason somebody got one this time, and yeah, they were here, so it's a pretty special moment.
Was it your daughter that was chanting that?
Might have been. I'm not sure.
Take our last question from John in the back left.
Yeah, hey, Brandon, were you always a good leaper on those types of plays? I mean, before the big leagues, I mean, is that stuff you did in high school and college? And what is your dunking history?
I think I dunked a couple times in high school. I mean, I think that the thing that goes into a play like that is just timing it right, and you know, obviously being able to get up high enough. So, you know, fortunately, I was able to get that one.